Gina on a track.
I was taught don't fall, don't never tell that. Know a nosy nigga who got some time in checks mail yet. Sit so smart you'll get a call, son, so I jump out loud. Everybody waiting for him to go to jail if they don't dare it. I don't live baby G-Way. But this what we just for living it up. I closed my eyes and opened and seen them blowing you in the ground. But they said they threw away the diapers and they was pulling me up. But I watch this show, cause the whole time they was pulling me down. It's hard time, it's hard time. I spray spritz on the AP. Play me, hard time, hard time. Really glue on the rollie. I remember staying at the bad house. We turned the living room to the studio. Then my cousin, we gon' hang forever, them roasts don't need time. We like Derrick Henry and Julio. Willie Ho still in the screen though. We going there, they say we can't go. We all know you captains getting old. Probably got a hand that can't go. Down to go to prison before college where I stay. From where you seen you straight pen before they seen you pen straight. I thought we was living it up. I closed my eyes, you was in the ground. It's on you to pull me up from the jail. Say hope they free him now. Stomach sharp pains, heavy lean withdrawal. Campaign, stay away from the water. Celebrate his B-Day. In jail ain't no cake for an inmate. Counters, he'll stick them in the little Debbie Brown. They had cameras, Trinity still shooter. Like Coben, can't say free him. Keep in black and white, Sammy Sosa parent. Free my niggas who had they charge, can't sleep with they phones on. Send the Uber and made limousine, take her back home. Shit, she long gone. I was taught don't fall, don't never tell that. Know a nosy nigga who got some time in checks mail yet. Sit so smart you'll get a call, son, so I jump out loud. Everybody waiting for him to go to jail if they don't dare rap. I don't live baby G-Way.
How my brother keep a fuck account, I wanna see my dog. I remember seeing faces in the jail when we was stuck, now they stuck behind walls. Got niggas fighting for a pill, trying to make it out. Can't put no money on the phone, me screaming through the wire. Ain't got no question when you hurt, ain't got nobody you can lean on. Hoping your bitch make that visit, you just praying you can see her. Say why you always in the trap, cause bitch I'm trying to get that weed gone. I told Jay to fix a plate, bitch I got motion, we gon' eat now. I remember we were broke in the project going see now. Tell the Rylo just rap, bitch I see what you don't see now. And I'm with the same nigga now, switch side from who I came. And with that coattail, please don't come around here with all that lying shit. If a nigga having pressure, how you kill a fucking mind, bitch? I just got my money right, but I still be on that same shit. She got me in my feelings. That shit got me in my feelings. Got me in my feelings. Thinking about that, like how the fuck is you in here? You supposed to be right here with me. Supposed to be right here with me. Ooh, heavy bitch, you kill me. Ooh, heavy bitch, you kill me. Ooh, tired bitch, I miss you. Who would've thought that night I seen you was my last time seen you, boy, you put me in my feelings.
Talk don't fall, don't never tell that. Know a nosy nigga who got some time in checks mail yet. Sit so smart you'll get a call, son, so I jump out loud. Everybody waiting for him to go to jail if they don't dare rap. I don't live baby G-Way. But this what we just for living it up. I closed my eyes and opened and seen them blowing you in the ground. But they said they threw away the diapers and they was pulling me up. But I watch this show, cause the whole time they was pulling me down. It's hard time, it's hard time. Gorilla glue on the AP. Play me, hard time, hard time. Spray spritz on the rollie.
Damn, Kai, you going crazy.
I been focused on making more money and less friends. You from the south side, but I fucked in the west end. With blunted money, I can't go out, so I'm investing. I know a crook, he always bet against the Redskins. I left the bars in my review, I spent my eye trying to sing. Tried to go in and out the course, I spent my last on the ring. 14 black screens, 200 cages on lane. Roll locked up, put over 20 cans, jail machine. Don't tell me that you love me to make me feel better. Don't play with a pussy, I let her count this money to get them more weather. Don't care the beef, ran 3 laps, I know I still won't sweat her. Jury, I'm a jeweler, I'm the readout, I ain't had to work the pre-trial. Fit the rest of my pack, white, still got a boost on speed dial. Bless, I didn't E5, so she done, I text the T-Y. Think I ain't need you know it. Hustle grams for her to T.I. Let me fuck around and get a nigga hit, man, hit. Keep paying him, fuck around and get a nigga hit, man, rich. That's a saying, that's a bar, it's a plane, it's a car. 200 on the dashboard, I'm driving like an asshole. Riding pills in our lap, so I'ma put the car in track mode. Kid take 2 to 3, 40 glasses, loud out. Lot of these niggas cap, I take my head off, I want bounce back. Praying you be real with me, no niggas praying for money. Hit my knees and pray for loyalty, no niggas praying to get friendly. Short lot of trees, be long trees, we put them in the woods. Donald Trump ain't on nigga with the White House, we got them in the head. I ain't nothing like them niggas, I watch them chain like clothes. Yeah. I ain't nothing like them niggas, I don't even wanna fuck on they hoes. See some G's, 7 J's. If she leave, I'ma rake it. If it's buns, then they make it. They was out throwing shade. Or sit down if they rate it. Don't you tell on nobody. Can't tell these hoes apart. I took them up to O'Reilly's. In the Maybach, it was much crazy. We survive on more violence. Get my granddad the hood, but she had that before I could do this. In my city, if you let you go, they turn a bitch to Chirac. Be the problem for the rest, shit, 100 crimes at it. Before I die, shoot a bit like dirt. My jersey say the Mavericks. So everybody, I love you. My brother, you tied down with me, you embarrass me. If nigga on the couch, I walked up on it, got on one knee. Had the ex, would you marry me? Foreigners in the ghetto, just a race on. I'ma go, she wanna give me address where you stay from. No driveway, just hey, you gotta fuck in the barn. Milk the whole like cow, and I'm back in the money. And this friend. She from the south side, but I fucked her in the west end. If London money, I can't go out, so I'm investing. I know a group, he always bet against the Redskins. I left the bars in my rear view, I screened my eye trying to send. Tried going in and out the course, I spent my last on the rent. 14 black screen, 200 cages, so I land. Bro locked up, put over 20 can of jail machine.
Yo, what's good? I'm tapping in from Florida, man. On this video, we're going to talk about Rylo Rodriguez, 4PF. Is Lil Baby holding back the GOAT, Rylo Rodriguez? Man, this is a subject, man, you can't really find much information about. You know, Rylo playing the game real solid. He not really talking about the situation. You know, everybody know they had the little situation going on with him and No Cap and they little whatnot. You know, they a power duo, a power tandem. But it seemed like, you know, ever since them boys got in their little situations with NBA and 4PF, the fans ain't been getting the real music, you know. So I think it's time somebody start digging into it and trying to see what's really going on. All right, so let's get into it. Now listen, I ain't no hater. I listen to all types of music. I fuck with a lot of these new up-and-coming young artists. But I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm a big Rylo Rodriguez fan. I've been rocking with him for some years now, man, ever since before the deal, you know. And man, it ain't nobody in the game right now giving you that type of melodies, giving you that type of a flow, you know, multiple flows. And it's like I sit back and I listen to the music and I re-listen to the music and the bars, the punchlines, the metaphors. Everything is something that sticks with you, something that you can listen to one song and listen to it 10 different times and catch a bar that you didn't catch the first time, or catch a bar that you did catch the first time, but you might not have caught that particular meaning for that bar at that particular time. So when you got to run it back, you know, you vibe and you in your zone, you catch it, you like, damn, that's what he meant, you know. So it's like ain't many artists is giving you that type of wordplay in their game, you know. And I just look at it like, man, there's no way that being signed to a major label like 4PF, that this man should still be doing regular club venues and you know, little small no-name features. And it's just, I think it's the situation, man. That, you know, it has to be the situation with Lil Baby. I mean, me as a Rylo Rodriguez fan, as I said, I've been a fan for several years now, you know. I think it has to be this, you know, check this. Okay, so you're an artist. You're signed to also another active artist. I think, you know, it may be one of those type deals to where Lil Baby can't actually give Rylo Rodriguez the actual time, team management support, the actual label type of push, you know, to put Rylo Rodriguez where he needs to be. And you can always go back and look at old interviews with Lil Baby when Rylo Rodriguez's name is brought up. He always says, like, yeah, he's gonna be the next to blow, you know, this and that. He always compliments him on his work ethic, you know, his versatility, you know, just his overall being as an artist. But when you look at, you know, 42 Dugg has that combined deal with, you know, with CMG, Yo Gotti, and also 4PF. And look at 42 Dugg. 42 Dugg is a big, huge world-known artist, you know, and shout out to 42 Dugg. You know, I'm a big 42 Dugg fan also, but I mean, Rylo Rodriguez is just on another planet, man. You know, he makes true timeless music, and that makes me just think back, you know, what if Rylo Rodriguez would have had a combined deal with CMG and 4PF? You know, just think about that, man. Some of those tracks with ESTG, Rylo Rodriguez on it, man, they sound like they would have been great label mates, man. You know, and I think that that's just a better look, just in my opinion, just the kind of the push from the label that ESTG is getting, 42 Dugg is getting. Then you kind of step back and you look at the talented, you know, ultra talented Rylo Rodriguez kind of just drifting in the shadows. I mean, there's no excuses. In my opinion, Rylo Rodriguez should be a mega superstar in my eyes, you know. I just look at all the other guys that's coming up, you know, it seems that it's more about the push from your team, your label. You know, that's what's getting these guys to the next level. I mean, the music with Rodriguez is definitely there. You know, that's undeniable. But the team, the push, the package you would expect from a label, I just don't think it's there, man. You know, Lil Baby is still doing excellent numbers, you know, still one of the hottest guys in the game right now, you know, year after year after year. But then you got a talented guy on your roster like Rylo Rodriguez, probably the most talented, you know, and I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say this, you know, again, my opinion, Rylo Rodriguez runs circles around Lil Baby. You know, Lil Baby is hot. I'm a Baby fan as well. I was a Baby fan before I was a Rylo Rodriguez fan. But it's just certain levels to music. Punchlines, flow, bars. I mean, Rylo is a 10 out of 10 on each one. Nobody finesses a beat, you know, the way Rylo Rodriguez does. And again, that's in my opinion as a fan who studies the music. But again, there's no reason he should still be at the level he is in his career at this point. You know, there are a lot of guys who are out here, man, that are nowhere near as hot, but their guys have them in all the right areas, you know, social media, you know, touring, just everything, giving them that push. Their records are, you know, getting tons and tons of streams, and not just, you know, sample beats, things that take a lot of time and energy and effort to get clear just to be able to produce a profit off of it. You know, somebody has to tap Rylo on the shoulder and let him know, hey man, what do you want to do? You know, you got the ball in your court. The fans are waiting and waiting and waiting on your music. They're releasing, you know, leaking all your music because the fans are just tired of waiting, man. So somebody needs to tap them on the shoulder and figure out, what is it gonna take, man? You know, I look at it like this. You have to be done made enough money to be able to buy yourself out of your contract with 4PF. But the question is, why hasn't Rylo Rodriguez attempted to make a power move play out of his deal to get himself in a better situation to where his music could be more profitable? I'm not saying that Rylo Rodriguez music is not profitable. That's not where I'm going with this. But what I'm saying is, to make it in this industry nowadays and become one of the biggest artists, it's all about streaming. You got to get content out, your own music that you can make money off of, you can make the streams off of. That's how we take over the game, you know. But like I say, man, I just want to hear it from the real day one Rylo Rodriguez fans, the fans that remember Rylo and No Cap getting in the studio, dropping hit after hit after hit. The same music that we can put on right now to this day, catch a vibe to, you know, catch some nice punchlines, creative wordplay, you know. But like I say, my opinion, Lil Baby is holding back Rylo Rodriguez. I don't know if he's afraid that he can be bigger than him, that he's more talented than him. He likes to keep him down, kind of keep him in the back burner, kind of just keep him a part of the team, bringing them along. That way he can control how big he gets. But like I say, if this is about becoming a big artist, putting the artist first, I don't really know if the 4PF situation is the right situation for Rylo Rodriguez. Again, none of this information is from an inside source or anything like that. This is all opinion from a dedicated Rylo Rodriguez fan. Like I said, I fuck with his music. I vibe with him. I get money to his music. It motivate me. You know, it put me in a good energy, a good headspace. So I want to see him win. You know, I want to see him get his flowers. You know, I want to see him, you know, get the type of notoriety that I think, that I believe that he deserves. You know what I mean? I personally, I kind of want to see him over there with CMG. You know, I like what Gotti is over there doing. I think he really wants to see the artist win. I think he wants success for all the team and everybody around him. You know, not saying Lil Baby don't want to see his team win and don't want to see success, but I feel like Gotti knows that, you know, even though he's still a super talented rapper, I think Gotti wants to be a CEO more than a rapper. And I think Lil Baby hadn't reached that level in his career where he's ready to take a back seat to an artist, you know. But again, if Rylo is out here really making moves and really want to control his own destiny, let the bag talk, put the money up, buy himself out that deal, out that situation, get himself on a winning team. Well, that might even be him, put the team around himself, you know. But the artist gotta want to do it, man. Nobody can want to do it for him. And man, if anybody out there got any type of intel information about that situation, hey, drop it in the comments, man. You know, I really appreciate all the feedback, all the love. Again, tapping in from Florida.